Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a 1st down.
Get it. 70, Timberwolves.
Tight end on the move left. Now, faking the give. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protection. Sort of established rhythm and timing going forward. They're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
He'll look to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, press all 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
Cup 19. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 79, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
First down. 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Deputy Lions. Go.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Ready. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
11. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Come 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Third and goal.
Here we go. Catch. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Stop.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Outside. Yellow. Ready, team. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Going right, it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1.
Outside. Ready, team. Ready to get out. Right there. Start.
A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Get set, get set. 11, 18. Ready to get out. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow. Right around set. Yellow.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This one complete right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
It's another run here for Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down.
Brings up second
70
and 10 at the
18 right in. Ready, right?
Throwing now from the gun. His throw left side is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Saints. Touchdown.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
On the toss, they'll run. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That one incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Outside. 18.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yeah, you. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Get set, get set. Up.
Handoff here, up the middle, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Outside. Up.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
The 6-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. And he's going to have the 1st down just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Panthers will level the score at 10 apiece. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Third quarter begins with a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Now, for the point after. He's got it. Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
17. Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him to 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a toss. Left side. It's Williams. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and 5.
18, Rodwood. 18, Viking, 18.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And just a short pickup there to the 35.
Right now at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have a 1st down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. What's up?
Here's the toss, right side. And here's planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd and long.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Pass the 60.
Receiver in motion, headed left. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Okay, break. Come on. Hey. Try to throw 80. Ready.
On the toss, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Mike, anytime a toss play is called, the defense needs their safeties to get downhill now. Be among the first group of players to meet that running back. And in this case, he's able to take him down for a loss.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Outside. What do you see? What's up? Up.
Now give on the ground, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by a couple of yards, able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Outside. Up.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. Warriors. Sandy Lions.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Pass 60. Pass 60. Dragon 60. 18, 5 in. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Cougar 19. Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Saints first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. A give, and here comes Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Down, he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Mustang 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
70 Lions. Warriors, 30. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
Bill looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Saints. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
17.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry.
Hurry up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
The 47.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Broncos. Ready.
They'll run it with Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the volumetric. Ran about the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth shit full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
27, Saints 24.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. That's up, that's up. Yellow.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Get set, get set. 18, 21. Shoot here, shoot here.
They'll stick with him again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this looks like a design run. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
34, Saints 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Flag. 19, target.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Viking, 18, Pioneer.
They'll send a man in motion left. He'll drop to throw. This one high over the middle, but complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Get on. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his man at the 6. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say,